Everyone is okay tonight after a house fire in Appleton causing around $70,000 in damage. It broke out just before midnight on the 200 block of East Pershing Street near Franklin Elementary School on the city's north side. When crews arrived, everyone was already out except for 2 dogs who were eventually rescued. It took firefighters about half an hour to control the flames. So far, no word on what the cause may have been.